Ato feeds it inside. Oh, Supizza. You want to talk about some of the top scorers in the tournament. Supizza has been getting it in. 17 points for him. Coming out of group play, he's been super. They get it down to Supizza. To the Gladiator. Saw that go off the front iron. He will try again. Back iron again. So, again, Partizan has not shot it great from beyond the two-point arc. Percentage-wise, 33%, but they aren't shooting it with much confidence. The Dragon, tough shot, soft touch off the square. Ato, ISO. Oh, that island ain't no vacation. He gave him a drink of water. 2-2. The Dragon trying to get back at him. Oh, what another incredible make by Bogdan Dragovic. The World Tour final champion, bringing his services to Partizan this year and still getting it done. He's a bucket still at 33 years old. Came back from injury and still playing at a high level. He'll convert at the free throw line. Partizan in front. Who we got down there? Collision underneath the bucket. And that's Stefan Gauthier. Slow to get up. Gauthier checking his grill. Winner of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Edmonton 2024 will win 40,000 US. Supizza will offer his apologies. Unintentional, but it still hurts the same. As well as a high-flying slam dunk competition. All coming at y'all live here in the Ice District, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So let's take I guess our officials want to take a closer look here at the scores table just to make sure that while the contact was inadvertent, make sure that it doesn't need to be upgraded to any type of unsportsmanlike. Any shot to the head or face would do it. Nope. We play ball. Ato swings it. Not much happening on the dribble drive. They're getting late in the shot clock. Ato going to work. He left Supizza on the ground. They don't connect from long range. Dragovic will get it instead. And the Supizza continues to command attention in the post. Again, Supizza was brilliant. Uh-oh. Supizza got left in the dust. Ato couldn't connect though, so stays where it's at. Fresh 12 for Bordeaux, they go to work. Partizan with a 3-point lead. Ato ran off the 2-point arc, but no points come from it. Oh, Supizza decides to kick it out. He had a great put Supizza up on the stripe, and Supizza handling his business. So the execution, they get an A for effort, but the execution has not been sharp for Bordeaux. What they don't want to do is find themselves in a hole like we saw yesterday. They weren't able to come out of it. Milivojevic, interior fade, Torbica. 4-point advantage, 2.5 in. Quarterfinal number 2 winner sees Miami. He got up like the day just began and throws it down. Nice finish from the big man, Baptiste Olger. Now Supica takes the feed. Milivojevic really distributing for his team. They're featuring Supica, and he's delivering to the tune of 8.5 a game. Oh, he left him on the ground, but they ran out of time. That was reminiscent of who crossed Paul Pierce that time. They kind of misdribbled it, and Paul Pierce put both of his palms on the court. Oh, I forgot who that was. Y'all, somebody hit me up. Remind me. At 3x3 The Voice. So Pizza caught one of those yesterday, but they did their scouting report. They break it up and turn the steal into a score. Bordeaux within 4. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
All right, so let me ask the crowd, who here is cheering for Team Bordeaux Ballistik?
So a few of the highlights so far has not exactly been an offensive explosion, right? But that's okay.
Make some noise. Oh, crowd favorite. I see y'all.
So Torbica gets them started. Dragovic up top. Milivojevic lofts it inside. Beautiful.
Showing the vision like an LCD.
That foul on the floor before the shot. Got a flopping warning on White as well. Just heard that from the general. Official Glenn to it.
9-4.
So far, it has been a rough start for Bordeaux. So foul White. I'm just get some clarification here. Foul White first. And the flopping warning came after that. But not only just 4 points for Bordeaux, but 4 fouls too. They got to get it together. 2 is missed. They'll get it reset. Here's Aito. Oh, all oxygen on that release. So the tournament's leading scorer being held pretty quiet in nearly 4 minutes of play. Milos to the Gladiator. The Gladiator is still not connected. We need a new service provider. Nobody providing any points for Bordeaux at the moment. It's Partizan will reset it. Oh, what a beautiful touch pass. They pass it like they got a cheat sheet. 6-point advantage for the Gravediggers. Inside feed leads to the bucket. Bordeaux need to see more of that. They want this game to be competitive. Partizan continuing this aggressive play as Milivojevic hangs and hits. Little kiss off the glass. Aito up top. 2 toes behind the line. That had no chance at all. He's subbing himself out. The play is continuous, big fella. You can't just sub out when you want to. Did you? Y'all probably didn't see it on screen, but Baptiste Olger had a very Olger-like moment. He wasn't thinking too straight. any case. With Partizan leading 6, 5:25 to go. Whistle on the inside will at least put Stephane Gaultier on the line.
Buckets. 11-6.
Here we go. 5-point game here. There goes the spin move from Super Supizza.
With the finish, the postman delivers.
Dozen to a half dozen. Man, they need some help. SOS, please. Someone help me. It has just been lethargic. Just nothing has been in rhythm for Bordeaux at the midpoint of this game. The offense has just been non-existent. Inside, Ogre will collect the Wilson. He'll miss the first attempt and the second as well. So here we are. Partizan look like they are in line to head to the semis and meet up with Team Miami. Unless things change drastically. What's Ato? Got up his tattoo sleeve. They got a dish there to set up Ogre. 3-possession lead still for Partizan. No need to panic. Oh, ain't nothing over there for you. Come get this, though. So shifty is Dragovic still at 33. Now Ato trying to get the step on Milivojevic. That pass is intercepted.
Dragon reading the passing lane like literature.
.419 officially left on the game clock. Torbica waiting for Milivojevic to come around. Can he finally get one to go? Milivojevic has been missing from long range, but handling business easily on the inside. We got a whistle on the drive. But Milivojevic known for his shooting ability, really. But sometimes you have a tournament like that where you have a tough time putting the ball in the bucket. So it'll be Bordeaux ball here. Four fouls apiece as Partizan have evened things up in the foul category. Let's see what Ato can do. Oh, look at that defense. He ran into a brick wall. Ato, no. So it's taken a little bit of the air out of this quarterfinal. The fact that Bordeaux has been so out of sync. Partizan fans are feeling it, but day two, you want to bring your best to the table. And so far, not counting Bordeaux out yet, we've seen some incredible comebacks this week in 3x3. 20-13 games, 8-point leads. Blown, it could happen. With 3:53 on the clock, the Gladiator picks up his dribble. Supizza, he wasn't looking for the pass. Steal by Bordeaux, but then they throw it away. So the margin for error for Bordeaux is already slim. They certainly can't be turning over turnovers. In any case, Milivojevic bottoms. He drains it in the deep end. No two answer. Milivojevic swings it. Dragovic. The two longtime 3x3ers facing off. That one is tipped. Off the deflection is Ato, clearing it himself. Ato, Hezi, he's out of there. And Milivojevic happy to foul. Number 5 here on Partizan. They are 4 points away from victory.
On the attack.
Now Ato will get in for the bucket. Dragovic slides behind the 2-point arc. That's definitely a travel.
And our first wedgie. Thank you.
So it's crunch time for Bordeaux. They haven't seen adversity quite like this in this tournament. Ato, ISO. Oh man, ankles don't bend that way. He had Torbica on 1 foot. Good look. Torbica unfazed, adds to the lead. Biggest lead of the game for Partizan at 8. Ato cruises in. Dragovic lets the 2 go. Milivojevic staying active underneath. He will miss the shorty. But time is not on Bordeaux's side with 2:25 left on the game clock. Timeout White. They want to talk it over as they head down the final stretch.
So just to let y'all know, the Edmonton Stingers are proud partners with Hoop City 3x3.
But a dominant performance for Partizan. And you can see why they're an undefeated team here in Edmonton so far. So a battle of unbeatens. As we look at the scoring output of both teams, you can see the balance from Partizan as each player has at least 4 points. So it's a pick your poison type squad. And that served them well here in this contest. 18-11. Back to the action we go. Ato, Hezi to the left, to the left. Now he's got to try to wrangle Torbica. Maybe next time. Ogre will score it, but it's still a 6-point lead. GG's. Game over. The Gladiator puts the final nail in the coffin of a brilliant performance for Partizan, the Gravediggers. They read Bordeaux their rights and tell them good night. It is an 8-point W for them.